Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Y. Last time, we beat Clement in Lumio City and explored the rest of Lumio City now that we had access to it. And then we went through a swamp, saw a quote-unquote scary, heard a quote-unquote scary story, and then made our way into Lavier Town, where we beat the gym there, earning our 6th gym badge, and finally found out that Team Flare is up here in the Pokeball Factory. This time we're going to go ahead and enter, and we are going to remove Team Flare from the factory. Can't that idiot outside even handle guard duty? Well, he can, but there's 5 of us and he went chasing after some of them. So sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. With a red suit like that, you must be a member of Team Flare, right? Did you have to take a part-time job at the Pokeball Factory to pay for that ugly suit? I forgot some of the one-liners they have in here. What? How dare you mock Team Flare? Mightyena, get them. I'll take care of this. You go on ahead. Yeah, so the first person that we're fighting here, Serena will deal with. I'm a nameless Team Flare grunt. I've yet to make a name for myself. Meta jokes! As we come into our first fight with a Team Flare grunt, this guy's going to send out Toxicroak. Who am I starting out with? You know what? El Condor Pass is pretty good. Aerial should take out that. Wait, why was El Condor Passa out front? Okay, I don't completely remember why she was out front, but she's apparently out front, so hey. She could easily deal with the Toxicroak, so there is that, I guess. I'm a nameless grunt who lost. I've yet to make a name for myself. Once again, barricade of our own making. We cannot get around this guy, and yet just on the other side of this platform is where we gotta go. This one's going to send out a Mightyena. Once again, should be able to deal with it with just a flying press. Wild opponent's Mightyena fainted, not Wild. Jesus. Mightyena is my favorite Pokemon. Sky Attack. That is 100 power. Oh, I'm sorry, 140 power with 90 accuracy and a chance to flinch and a high critical hit rate. All for the cost of it just takes an extra turn to come out. You don't get immunity on that second turn. Or for that first turn. But basically, when it comes out, it's going to hit hard if it hits. Golbat, send out Coven. I think I taught fucking Thunderbolt last stream, didn't I? I did! That did 15 damage and triggered static. Hell yeah. One quick Thunderbolt. And that Golbat's out. There aren't a lot of trainers here. A lot of this is it's not really a big dungeon. Firefox grew to level 49. Let's see, and then I think, yes, there's an item right here. This is a quick ball. Quick balls work best on the first turn of a battle. See, there's nothing in this alcove, so we can go here. Talk to this lady. Don't worry. Be happy. I don't know why she sings that, but she does. Ooh, I just realized, against this Scraggy, Flying Crest should do a lot of damage. Oh, wee! Yep. Okay, keep El Condor out. Yeah, so, we've already beat half of the trainers in this dungeon. This is honestly not as long as Glittering Cave. And honestly, I feel like the reason Glittering Cave was so long is just because they wanted to do that 3D effect. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Firefox in for a bit. We come out on this side. Come here, and we get a Timer Ball. Timer Ball is the opposite of a Quick Ball. It does better later in a battle, and hits maximum capacity at around turn 5. Let's see, and then we come up here, go over this way, down here. There's one more item here. Where is that? Okay. If we hit this pad here, the conveyor belt reverses. That is what we're going to need to get into the other part. Get to where we actually need to go. It doesn't matter. Yep, and that's the guy who tells you. Now, unlike the guy in the power plant who tried to rip us off for soda, for water, she heals you for free, fully. Ball, ball, poke ball, 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 ultra ball. She's going to send out Swallet. This is why I have Firefox in, because Firefox's Psyshock should be able to... Yep, easily nuke it. Bartholomew grew to level 48. Okay. Real quick. Okay. Go ahead and say put El Condor back in the front. I only had her there just to, oh, right, yeah. If you enter that little shack, it actually will reset the go. Where is that last item? Hold on. Because I'm missing an item here. And think I just accidentally... No, I can go this way. Yeah. You know what? I'll come back. I'll go for it later. The last item is a metal coat, so it's not that important to us. What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all of the Pokeballs for itself. Forget it. Quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. Well, what do we have here? An intruder? You're one to talk. You, please, help me! My, oh my, getting a little desperate, are we, Mr. Company President? Well, I guess I'll have to extinguish your little glimmer of hope. Another nameless Team Flare admin would like to battle. She's gonna start by sending out Scraggy. Once again, real easy to deal with. One flying press. Will do ya some good. She will then follow it up with a Houndoom. One more time for the face. And that's our second admin out of the way. Belladonna grew to level 49. What? Come on. You didn't have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing from an admin. Still, no worries. We're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. We'll take him on, 2 versus 1. We must improve our chances of winning. We'll see about that. Sorry I'm late. There's another one. 1 kid or 2, it doesn't make a lot of difference. When we're the ones fighting together, our odds of victory increase exponentially. You might want to check your numbers. Are you really scientists? Can you help me fight them, neighbor? Yep. Let's go. This battle is a 2-on-2 multi-battle. We are fighting Briony and Salosha. They send out a Liepard and a Manectric. That Manectric is honestly the one I'm more scared of because Elcondor is weak to it. Oh, good. Yes. And since the Liepard just got Fake Out... Wait, really? What? I mean... Okay. I will take... There it is. Yep. Okay. Ah, that's why. Serena will thankfully use all 3 of her Pokemon here. She just sends out her worst one first for some reason. I'm actually going to switch to Karate Chop the Liepard because her Absol should be able to easily deal with Manectric, and it should be faster. Elcondor Passa grew to level 49. Really? Her Absol is apparently super slow. Or I'm just misremembering Absols. Grace grew to level 48. No way. Wow, you're lame. Probability is probability. After all, absolutes do not exist. Oh my. So lame. What a shame. We got beat. Enough already. We've already stolen the Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. Let's call it good and leave. You saved us. Thank you so much. You're astounding Pokemon trainers for being so young. Very well then. I want to show my appreciation. I'll give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. Pick whichever one you'd like. We're gonna go ahead and take the Master Ball. She can have the money. And as a bonus, you can have the one you didn't pick as well. And for you too, of course. Yeah, there's not really a point to picking. Unlike the fossils, this one's kind of like just a little mislead. Oh, and even I don't know the proper way to use a big nugget. You don't use a big nugget. You sell it and just take the money. Okay. Let me go ahead and try to find that metal coat. So, now that we have ridded this place of Team Flare, the construction guy is now back doing his job. Might cost $1 million. Yeah, supply and demand. Okay, let me see here. Somewhere here there is supposed to be one more item. Ah, here it is. The Metal Coat. This is used to evolve Pokemon such as Scyther into Scizor or Onix into Steelix. We are using neither of them, so we will go ahead and leave. Hey, do you think it's okay to have a look around now? I'm sorry, Team Flare messed everything up. It's not a good time right now. Team Flare? Have I heard that name somewhere? Would they be the people in the red suits from a minute ago? That's right, Trevor. Team Flare. They took all of the Pokeballs by force, but they're for everybody to use. How awful. Seems like it would be best not to get involved with those guys. You're right, Trebs. Team Flare sure is trouble. It's terrible. What should we do now? According to the town map, Dandemil Town is next. Mr. L, you and Serena are really awesome. You're way stronger than those bad guys. Still, try not to do anything crazy, okay? See ya! Thank you. Everyone is okay thanks to you. But if I keep on relying on you like this, going on this journey will lose its meaning. Well, then quit relying on us. Breaking news! We're bringing you this special bulletin. The Pokeball factory in the area around Lavier City has been attacked. The identities of those involved are unknown. However, this is not expected to have any effect on the sales of Pokeballs. Y'all want a fun story? First time I played through this, my dyslexic ass did not see the "not" there. So I thought it said this is expected to have an effect on the sales of Pokeballs. So I immediately ran to a Pokemon Center thinking that I needed to buy them now or I'd never be able to buy Pokeballs again. That is not the case, though. Man, these red suits are hard to run in. I'll never catch up to those kids. But the admins are sure going to be grumpy about this. Yeah, so he just lives here now. Let's go ahead and heal. Bing, 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 bing. And we're going to head east. Welcome to Route 15. Way. We have new encounter. Well, as I say that, we get a not new encounter, actually. Yes, Karupis have followed from the previous route. But we do otherwise have new encounters here. Including our next version exclusive and trainer. Our next version exclusives. In Pokemon X, you will find Mightyena, my favorite babies. In Pokemon Y, you will find Liepard. Other than that, you also have a chance of Watchog, Pawniard, Klefki, and Fungus. Yeah. In Hordes only, you can find a Murkrow. By surfing, Lombre and Floatzel will both appear. And then Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Basculin are your three. Did he swap out? Okay. Hubba grew to level 49. He did swap out. Okay. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at Pokemon stuff. Okay. There are a few things here that we're going to find very, very important. So we're probably going to be on this route for a little bit. Ooh, I think that was Firefox hit 50. Nice. Okay. Let's see. This way. This should be an item. Yep. These leaf piles have intangible middles until you run through them. And as you saw, they also can have... Well, there was a backflip. Woo! Hi, Ham. Oh, speaking of trainers. Whoa, don't sneak up on me like that. Come here. Hello. How are you doing, my little bud? Oh, Dad, you've been in this room so much. Oh, he's getting pet. You do the purr. Probably can't hear it. Condor Passa is now level 50. Swoopat is a psychic flying type, so I will go ahead and use Subin. One quick Thunderbolt. Should hopefully still do some good. Special defense up. Yep, didn't matter. Hubin is too strong. Next up, he's sending out a Seadra. Ooh, Seadra. Oh, well, yeah. Only... Oh, flinched. Dang it. Okay, Bubble Beam can't flinch. Unless he's holding a King's Rock, but I don't think he's holding a King's Rock. Okay. Right, I wanted this. This netball here. Go ahead and bring Bartholomew out for a bit because we haven't seen him in a while. Hexmaniac Luna and her Chimecho. Surf, I'll deal with it. Oh god, yawn. I didn't mean to use bite. It's still killed. Ham. Yeah, I have headphones on, bud. Woo, did another backflip. Oh, that was a trainer. Just a Gabite. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be Dragon Ground, so it should take neutral from Surf, which means... Yep, one shot. Petal Blizzard. Petal Blizzard is a new move. 90 power, grass type, physical. Yeah, honestly, I don't care much for it right now. Forget. Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong button. Keep old moves. Yes, give up on learning. I hate that if you, in this game, if you change your mind like halfway through learning a move, you have to like completely restart the process. Let's see. Come over here. And another trainer. Hi, are you here to interview me? Sir, I thought you were an item. Actually, I was hoping you were an item. No. I'm gonna use Skull Bash for the first time. Skull Bash is a 2-turn move. You raise your defense on the first turn, and then on the second turn you let loose the attack. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. And paralyzed and can't move. Cool, I'm switching to Firefox here. Okay, Flamethrower should easily eradicate this thing. And that's what Belladonna could have been if I had used a Leaf Stone on it. Or if I do use a Leaf Stone on it. I do like Vileplume. It's honestly a pretty cute Pokemon. Let's see. Cute. Please let me move now. Aha! Dire hit. Jeez. Okay. There's a bridge here, but I'm going to use Surf. See about coming over here for stuff. Like this PP up. And nothing. Nothing. Okay. Mr. Ham, please leave my headphones alone. I find it very adorable that you're laying on my arm right now while I'm streaming. And you're purring, and it is very adorable. Incredibly adorable. Right here. We are going to need Rock Smash for something very important here in a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and teach it to someone real quick. You know what? I'm gonna have Grace learn it. Yeah, I'm gonna replace Sword Stance for now. Use Sword Stance, learned Rock Smash. For being honest, Grace hasn't needed Sword Stance. So, unlike in Coastal Kalos, where we had those little breakable boulders, we just straight up have walls right here. You can come up on a wall and smash it into smithereens. And then you can find a Skorupi and realize your Bartholomew is still paralyzed. Come this way. Hop over here. We can grab this full heal. Nope, actually... Okay, never mind. We can't continue this way. He sees into your soul. He's Watchog. He's watching you hog the popcorn in the movie theater. You know what? I do want to do this double battle. Let's send in... Yeah, let's do Belladonna and Hubin. Oh, you, if it's a battle you want, we won't refuse. Who are you? Why are you talking to me? Is it a battle you want? A battle? Ruin and Mysterious Sisters, Ruin and Rhyme. They have a Floette. Oh, and a Drifblim. Sweet, so leaving Hubin in was actually an amazing move on my part. Hubin will be able to hit that Drifblim very effectively. So Venoshock, Floette. And then we will... Thunderbolt will take that Drifblim out. And that's all for the rune. For the Mysterious Sisters Rune and Rhyme. Rune and Rhyme. We don't currently have access to waterfall, so we can't do anything over that way. We can receive a hollow clip right here. According to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution releases all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. The Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it could not obtain through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people and Pokemon have such potential, or is it hidden within a chosen few? Well, given that we also need an item for it, I'd say it's say chosen few's a bit closer to the mark there. I'm gonna go ahead and have Grace break that, so we can grab this Macho Brace. The Macho Brace halves your speed, but doubles the amount of EVs you gain, so it can be useful. Yeah, screw it. We're basically done with this route, I think. Want to see the scary side of Fairy-type Pokemon? Is it a Mr. Mime? Okay, honestly, I was hoping for Mr. Mime or, like, Mime Jr. Venoshock should easily be able to deal with it. Oh, they Volt switched. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just Aromatisse. Yeah, being a pure fair. Yep. Ooh, Firefox does learn Psychic on level up. Oh, I was hoping it did. Grace grew to level 49. The Dene's coming back out. Belladonna grew to level 51. Oh, we're so close. If Belladonna gets that move from 53, at 53, I'm gonna evolve her. Okay, speaking of, let me go ahead and swap Belladonna out a little bit. You know what? Grace is falling behind a bit, so we'll have Grace come in. Did you hear the voice too? That's why you're here, right? Uh-huh. Hexmaniac Carry with her Litwick. Let's try out our new drill run. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that animation of the model just... Ooh, Devotion is a pure psychic type. Grace should be able to do it, because I think usually Devotion's... Oh, shoot, is this thing gonna have Levitate? No, yeah. Okay, Drill Run should still hit. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Duosion's more specially defensive than physically defensive. Oh, forget this whole Hex Maniac act! Is there an item up here? Yes! I was randomly matching A and I found the item. Here's the next defense here. Okay. Now, these stairs down here bring us to the Lost Hotel. I came here because I heard there was some great roller skater, but seems like my skills as a roller skater still aren't quite up to snuff. Now, what he's saying there is, in Lumiose City, there are 4 roller skaters who will teach you various moves. If you know all of them, you can't. There is a 5th move that you get from here. It honestly is not that important, so I don't particularly care to. I think we have 3 of the 4 moves, or at least 2 of them. Sharpedo, the water dark type, so we'll go ahead and bring in Hubin for a Thunderbolt. Hubin is now level 51. Ooh, yes, Signal Beam. Signal Beam is a special bug move that has the chance of confusion. I will take that over Thunder Wave. I do like Thunder Wave. It is useful if a Pokemon's not likely to try to ram itself into static. Pawniard. Switch back into Grace. I just would kind of prefer Signal Beam over. Pawniard is a Steel Dark type, which means it's gonna do this Hammer Arm is bringing the Hammer of Justice. Oh, and it landed a critical hit? Oh, that Pawniard was shattered. Okay. So, this place counts as a dungeon. So there are wild Pokemon here. Randomly walking, we can find 5 Pokemon. Magneton, Electrode, Litwick, Pawniard, and Klefki. Ooh, I'm trying to currently remember how fighting interacts with Bricks the Mold. Okay. Yeah, Drill Run the Garbodor. And I think we should be able to use Hubin's new Signal Beam. Hey, half health on that Pangoro, and we got the Confusion. Oh, still used Vital Throw. Okay. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. That Garbodor is surprisingly fast. Sorry, bud. I need to spook you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Spin and Garbodor is out. Grace has gone up to level 50. Jesus, that attack stat on Grace is monstrous. 177. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. This trash can is shaking. This means that there is either an item or a Pokeball in it. In this case, we got a Dusk Ball. Okay, yeah. So that is... Okay. I'm trying to get a bearing of like where I'm at here. Getting past there requires all of the different items. Oh, come on. Let me get... Oh, God. Okay. Ew. They survived. They survived. Ooh, Grace survived with 1 HP. Grace stuck it out to by the skin of her teeth. Just for that, we'll go ahead and let her keep her remaining teeth. Okay. I'm gonna force store Bartholomew. I could not say that for the life of me. Yeah, and then I'll Hyper Potion Grace. And then I'm going to find out that apparently the thing I want I can't get on this side. Yeah. Does Joe Run have a high crit rate? Hold on, why am I... Oh, it does. No wonder I've used it 3 times so far and it's either gotten crit or missed. Ooh, that Sludge Ball might actually hurt a little. Surprisingly, the accuracy down is what hurt more. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we cannot go any further in from this side. I was on the wrong side for what I was wanting. Just through there is Dandemil Town, but instead... we're gonna go to Dandemil Town. It's snowing! Let's go ahead and heal. And then let me find... Forgot I had so many Pokemon. No. Okay, one of these things should already have strength on it. No. I'm gonna ignore the fact that I've apparently had like 5 with cut. Nope, that's Rock Smash. Here it is, my Pyroar. Go ahead and put El Condor back. Okay. I think there's only the one strength spot, so I might go ahead and just kind of use this. Yeah. Okay. So, we can now come here into Route 16, and if we go on the other side of this grass, we enter the southern side of the Lost Hotel. Now, while we're here, and I'm dealing with this, let's talk some Pokemon. Because new route, technically, Route 16 has a couple new Pokemon to offer. Weeping Bells are back. Floatzel, I believe, is new. Skorupies are back. Fungus are back. Klefkis are back. Definitely new here are Phantoms. They are a ghost grass type because of dead children. I'm not even kidding. It is stated in Phantom's dex entries that when a child gets lost in the wood and dies, they become a Phantom. Yeah, Pokemon's dark. And then there's technically one other new Pokemon here. And it's honestly probably my favorite. Because also here is Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo is a very, very interesting Pokemon, and honestly just like a personal favorite of mine. When you encounter Pumpkaboo, it is the first Pokemon ever to use a size system. When you encounter it, you have a chance to get one of 4 sizes. The average size, let me actually pull this up so that way I know the exact names. Also, Pumpkaboo just has a great shiny as well. Okay. So, the most common form that you'll find is the average size. There's also the large size Pumpkaboo, the small size, and the super sized Pumpkaboo. Now, there's a reason that these 4 forms are treated as 4 separate types of encounters, and anytime Pumpkaboo comes up. And that's because it actually has stat differences. Pumpkaboos who are of the super size will have more attack, will have more HP, more HP and less speed than its other counterparts. So basically, the bigger it is, the more HP it'll have. Right here. This is Now, on a completely separate note that I'm getting distracted on. This item is the Protector. It has a very important job to do. Oh, I didn't know that there was going to be... Wait. Yeah, because she's a trainer. I think she just has some, poison types. Oh, no, she just has 2 life birds. Okay. So, let me quickly get out of trainer shot. Oh my god, okay. Listen, unless one of these things wants to be shiny, I would very much prefer it if they stopped. Oh, dang it. I was working on something else and screwed up. Okay. Let's see. Skuntank is like Drapion, a poison dark type, so it is only weak to the ground typing. Poison is surprisingly one of the best defensive types out there. Oof. Ow. I did not need to get hit by Aftermath, but then I did. Okay. Belladonna grew to level 52! Okay. Wait, what happened? Shoot. I'm not paying enough attention and I accidentally disconnected the capture card, I think. Come on. Okay. Hello? The trainer I was fighting sent in a Crawdaunt. I will go ahead and just state that while I am trying to deal with this scuff. Come on. And Hubbin has now grown to level 52 from taking out the Crawdaunt. Hello? One second. Let me try reopen, closing and reopening. Capture device not found. Cool. Okay, initializing capture device. Okay. Hello? Mr. Capture? Would you... Nope, that's off. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so the Protector. It is a cool. Okay, we're having this problem now. Okay, let me start by untangling the cord. Maybe that will help. Come on. Initializing capture device. Come on. I would like to do this. Oh, come on. Can't you work with me for a little bit? Pretty please? Put a cherry on top for you. Nope. Nope. Okay, that one didn't even try to come on that time. Hold on. Okay. When I closed the app and reopened it, it worked that time. Okay. Capture device not found. Thank you very much, Jan. Nope. Okay. Initializing. Okay. I'm never going to touch the position I have it in anymore. Okay, Protector. Protective item of some sort. It's extremely stiff and heavy. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. We're going to give this to Grace. Even though he is already holding the soft sand. We are then going to come to the bottom screen, where I'm going to tap over a couple of times, and I'm going to start using the PSS to trade. I'm going to save. I think this is... Infrared. Please don't be super mad at me for doing this. Please wait. Asking if... Okay, yes. Asking the passerby Foxua if they want to trade. Please wait until preparations are complete. Okay. Communicating, please wait. Communicating, please wait. Okay. We're going to show and offer Grace. And then we're going to show and offer. Actually, no. Just show. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and show the for fruit form. I will go ahead and, however, show and offer Chesnaught. I am trading currently with my Pokemon X save file. Which I completed a couple months ago. And it gave me the inspiration. And in that one I had picked Chesnaught as my starter. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as an opportunity just to get an extra Chesnaught. Now, you can't see it off screen, but something amazing is happening to Grace. And it's going to cause us to sit here communicating for a little bit. Okay. Yep, communicating, please stand by. Bye. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I hit level 79 with my team. Now, you might notice something a little different about Grace when I show it here. Grace has evolved. When a Rhyperior holds on, or not a Rhyperior, a Rhydon holds on to the Protector and is traded, it evolves into Rhyperior. Welcome back, Grace. Go ahead and cancel trade. Well, and that's all I needed my Pokemon save file for. Now to never touch that DS again until I need a trade again. So let's take a little look-see here at Grace. In Grace's new form, she is still a ground rock type. She, however, now has the ability Solid Rock, which means that makes it so that way whenever she takes super effective damage, the damage is reduced. This is going to be really good against water and grass types who already have a big strength to her. Over her. Now, honest to God, I don't think I need anything else in Route 16. Let me check if there's like anything there. Okay, no, I'm lying a little bit. There is a super rod on this. The super rod is on this route, but I don't really need the super rod. Yeah, there's not really anything else here. The main reason for me to come here was to grab the Protector. There are 2 rare candies on this route. There's a Max Revive, the Super Rod, Lumberry, but I have plenty of Lumberries already. Some Dive Balls that you can get here, a Big Mushroom, a Fist Plate, and a Repel. So, overall, some pretty good stuff. I'm also going to re-give Grace her Soft Sand. It's her comfort item. Okay, organize. Get El Condor back in. Go ahead and heal up again. The Hex Maniac in the corner is kind of funny. Talk about, ooh, jump scare! We hope to see you again. Okay. Now then. This is Dandemel Town, where we can buy Moo Moo Milk. There's a couple other things here. Might as well just... Oh, why, hello, Leon! How have you been? How's your journey going? You see, when I was younger, I visited many different regions as well. I met many kinds of Pokemon and noticed how each place has its own distinct flavors. So I've really came to enjoy trying new foods as I traveled. Because of my adventures, I'm an expert on the cafes all over Kalos. Professor? Come now, Dexio, I'm going somewhere with this. Do you remember the Pokemon like Sandra mentioned at that cafe? Yeah, the legendary Pokemon? Wonderful, I knew you would. Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Yveltal. According to material I've read, those who saw it were so overwhelmed by its power, they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembled the letter Y. Apparently this Pokemon will absorb energy. Its lifespan is said to be 1,000 years. When it reaches the end of its life, it steals all of the spirits around it. Wherever do you think a Pokemon that amazing could be now? When Kalos' legendary Pokemon loses all of its vitality, it goes to sleep in a secret place. I don't have a clue where it could be. The writings that mention it are also around 1,000 years old, so they aren't much help. It would be absolutely astonishing if you found it, Leon. Maybe I'll look into the legend a little bit. If I find something, I'll let you know. Oh, it would be a thrill if you found it indeed. But your journey is yours and your Pokemon's alone. Whatever you want... I want you to enjoy yourself and do whatever you'd like. Yeah, so I'm not... is the professor already gone? I was hoping to have him look at my Pokedex in person. Oh well, I can still get my Pokedex evaluated at the Pokemon Center's PC. Anyway, I'm headed off to go look for Pokemon in the Frost Cavern and fill up more of my Pokedex. Ah, that's why we need to head that way. Okay. First off, though, in here, the Big Root. If you have a Pokemon hold this and they use a move such as Bellydonna's Giga Drain, they will recover more HP. Let's see. Ooh, there is a couple other things. They learn to forget moves immediately. Ah, here's the move deleter if you've taught a Pokemon an HM and you don't want them to have it. And this is the opposite, the move reminder. If you have a heart scale, you can give it to her and she will teach a Pokemon a move that it should have learned already. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect... Ooh, Grace has some good options here. Yeah, for now I'm gonna give up on Grace remembering. I want to see what else my other Pokemon has. Hubbin, what can you learn? Which move should Hubbin... Ooh, Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon is super powerful, but it's a coin flip if it hits or not, but it always will activate, will always trigger paralysis, so it's basically a Thunder Wave that can miss. Dragon Pulse is kinda tempting. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Bartholomew, what do you have access to? You're probably the one who needs it the most. Oh, that's Flash Cannon. Oh, that's tempting. That's really tempting. Oh god, okay, what the hell is with my Pokemon? They all have such great moves. Okay, Firefox, what do you have? Future Sight, Roleplay, Switcheroo, Shadow Ball. Oh. Oh. Shit, I need to find out how many heart scales I have. Okay, I was not expecting Shadow Ball there. El Condor Passa, what are you missing? You're probably the one who's gonna have the least interesting... Yeah. Because a lot of yours, you haven't evolved or anything. And I'm actually not going to do Bellydonna just yet. Since Bellydonna is not fully evolved, she is not going to have many moves that we haven't already seen. Let me see. Where are my heart scales? Here we go. Okay. Big Mushroom. Oh, here we go. Ooh, oh. Okay. I have 4 of these. That's... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about that. If you ever want to farm more heart scales, the best way to do it is going into the coastal Kalos around like Salage City, I believe, and using the Old Rod to fish up Love Disc and then have the move Thief. find 70 or more, I'll give you something to your delight. Oh, is that the one that I was thinking that I'm looking at here? Yeah. Yeah. That was it. Okay. Yeah, so the item that he'll give you if you have 70 Pokemon registered in your mountain Pokedex is the, Shell Bell, which is a really good item because every time it, you hit a Pokemon, you regain some HP. And you have the TM for acrobatics. Actually, yes. Ooh, a Leppa Berry. Leppa Berry, if you have a Pokemon hold it. Ooh, Facade. That's also a really good move. If you have a Pokemon hold a Leppa Berry, they will use it to restore their move's PP if needed. By the way, here's a nice little windmill. And we're going to go north with Trevor to Frost Cavern. Brr, it's so cold. You there, you came at just the right time. Let's warm our bodies with some vigorous Pokemon battling. Or we could not. Amy, you are out like a light. I love how he says that, and then you know what he sends out? A dragon ground type that is 4 times weak to ice. Drill run. Looks like I have a new off-screen grind I gotta do. The tree in the background there is a blue tree, which is honestly just really gonna be good because it has a couple of berries that I'm wanting. Oh, yay. Broke through the paralysis, so I wouldn't worry. Thank you, Grace. Why did you, Oh, I just remembered something. And I feel dumb. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Vibrava has Levitate. Oh, I completely forgot. Well, now that I actually hit it. Grace, did you need 4 extra attack there? Something wrong in Frost Cavern, Mamoswine? Swai. Are you headed to the Frost Cavern, trainer? This Mamoswine here usually can't get enough of giving people rides on Route 17, but these days it seems too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mamoswine is a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe it sensed something amiss in Frost Cavern. 1 second, because we're about to see a major fight here. And you are? My name is Trevor. I'm researching the distribution of Pokemon in the Kalos region at Professor Sycamore's request. I see, so that's why you're walking clear out to the Frost Cavern then. Mamoswine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will, thank you. And there it goes. Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't have any Pokemon that can actually participate in a Sky Battle. Now, it is time to enter Ice Puzzles! Everyone's favorite! While we're here, let's talk Pokemon. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting the Doublade. You're in for a bad time. So, we got 5 new Pokemon. No, we got a couple new Pokemon here. Because this is the first place that we can really get Ice types. And those include Jinx, Piloswine, Beartic, Bergmite, Cryogonal. And those are just from walking around the cave. We can also get Haunters here. In Horde battles, we can get Smoochum, Vanillite, and Cubchoo, which is Beartic's pre-evolved form. This is going to be a surprisingly... Oh, I messed up. Yeah, this is actually going to be a really good place for Grace because, Grace is about to wreck every Pokemon here. Oh no, not Tail Whip. You are just out, aren't you? You're just a little sleepyhead. He says, that's right. You know, I love how I said that and then immediately got proven wrong by this Golduck. You can probably hear him rolling around on a keyboard right now. I have an extra keyboard on my desk just to keep him occupied. And he's using it as a bed. Easter, why are you so tired? Okay, we will keep battling Marowak. Oh, he did a big stretch in front of my screen. Now I can't see anything. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. 1 second, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, so actually, if we go up these stairs, yeah, we can find a dire hit here. I'm not gonna lie, I was going to get rid of Flash. But finding out that Flash works as a repel in caves? ice puzzles. Fun fact, they have diagonals. Yeah, not kidding. They used every part of the joystick. So you can go diagonal. What? God, you... Okay. Hammer arm. That speed down means nothing. I'm already very slow. Okay, I feel like I need to keep Grace out for this. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. Jesus, apparently a lot stronger. Grace is now level 52. Grace is gonna have over 200 attack by the end of this. Belladonna grew to level 53 and now wants to learn Petal Dance. Petal Dance is a 120 power move with 100 accuracy. It will go on for 2 to 3 turns and then make you confused. I do want this. I just think currently... Oh my god. Okay. I mean... You know what? I already used Flash in here, so I should be safe from having to use it again. So let me go ahead and do that. Now, I need to quickly flip a coin. Okay. No, okay. Belladonna has 2 evolutions. With the Leaf Stone, it becomes Vileplume, and with the Sunstone, it becomes Blossom. I honestly really like both. So my problem is coming from now that I know that this is the gen where Toxic was a ensured hit from a poison type. Toxic Venoshock sounds really nice from Vileplume. The main difference that I'm seeing here is honestly Vileplume. Yeah, Vileplume hits a little harder, whereas Blossom is a little tankier. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like I feel like we can go either way with this one. You know what? No matter what, ultimately they're probably going to be the same. They're going to be basically the same. I think I want the better attack stat. Blossom's special attack is 90. Vileplume's is 110. I'm willing to sacrifice 10 points. I misclicked. Okay. As I was saying, yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice. Oh my god, why does it keep picking out like that? Okay, here we go. I'm willing to sacrifice the little bit of defenses. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even think that's that hard of a hit. And this way we still get the bonus from Toxic being used by a poison type, so it will always hit. I believe if we take the... Yeah, so the bottom path had a double battle. I do want to go ahead and... I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Whereas the top path did not. Change Pokemon now. Okay. Drill Run, Hariyama. Signal Beam the Grumpig. I was really hoping that was about to hit Grace because of the fact that Psyshock uses physical defense instead of special. So that was gonna just hit like nothing despite being a special move. Jesus, really? I just barely didn't kill them. Okay. No. Rock Blast, Signal Beam. Oh, good. The Grumpig knew rest. Robert, this pig, it's pissing me off. Okay, for a second I thought Rock Blast didn't miss, and I was about to scream, like, oh my god, that's why I swapped off of... Here we go. Up and grew to level 53. Probably did not get enough speed to now be able to outdo that Grumpig. Yep. Up and use Signal Beam, and Grumpig's going down. Eoin and Wolf. Okay, quickly do a little dance. Oh, he can be fought. Who's this then? Well, why? Okay. Never mind. Hammer arm it. Well, damn. I mean, I know high jump kick is a high-powered move, but still. I didn't expect it to do that much with a, decrease to its, to the super effective multiplier. Throw. Go ahead and do El Condor Pasa. Ivysaur is now level 53. I'm glad now that I've gotten everyone close to the same level, they've been staying there. Yeah, let's pull Bartholomew in front. This is going to be the last trainer. Yeah. Battle Girl Kinsey. She's going to be the last trainer on this, in this floor. She's going to go and surf. Ooh, that was actually perfect. That canceled out Sturdy. How dare you! Just for that! Mega Evolve! Oh. I didn't know the cutscene reset, apparently. Probably because we haven't used it in a while. I was feeling cheeky. And Shao. Ooh, Drain Punch. Eh. And no more of that little weasel. Now, I am going to go ahead and surf on this absolutely beautiful water, if we're being honest. We're going to come in here to find an icy rock. If you have a Pokemon use Hail, this will increase it from 2 to 8 to 5, or 2 to 5 to 5 to 8. If you have an Eevee and you level it up next to that rock, it will evolve into a Glaceon. And if you want to skip most of this ice puzzle, you can just surf around it. Which, let's be honest, that's just the right way to do ice puzzles. AKA not doing them. And then we can come down here for a Never Melt Ice. And then I'm probably going to regret not doing it because there is an item. Let's see. Oh, no. Actually, I got a clear shot to the item. Yep. Max Repel. Honestly, if it wasn't for Flash, Flash has been doing wonders. This Ace Trainer is on the other side of a rock. She will heal your Pokemon. And she's right in front of this, Hyper Potion. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch Belladonna up front, and we're gonna talk to the talk to this guy who's screaming about the fact that he can't feel his toes. Now, watch as I hit auto battle. I forgot Sturdy existed. Also, I hate the fact that Sturdy exists. Damn. Belladonna's apparent. Either this Graveler's slow or Belladonna's just fast. Oh, and of course I rolled 2 turns. Well, okay. I mean, I guess that works out, because I could swap in for Bartholomew. Okay, once again a Graveler. And no, you don't deserve Mega Evolution. You deserve to be surfed. Funny enough, my first shiny Pokemon was a Geodude in Mount Moon in Pokemon Leaf Green. And I got it when I was like 5 or 6. And I was so excited because I knew what shiny Pokemon were. Because I had the Fire Red and Leaf Green walkthrough, and I had seen them in the back. But the back left out a very interesting thing that my brain could not could not think about. In the back of the book, they tell you about shiny Pokemon, but that's it. They just say that they exist and that they're really rare. And they show you a few examples. And I find Geodude. Mind you, this is like 2005, 2006. The internet is not super out there right now. And my little 5 or 6 year old brain said, if I evolve it, it's gonna lose its shiny. So I refused to evolve the shiny Geodude. What makes it even better is I knew the anime better than I knew the games. And it was the first time I was playing through Leaf Green. So I made it to the end of Mount Moon when Team Rocket Star appeared. I went, oh no, if I use my Geodude against them, they'll try to steal it. And I refused to use the Geodude against Team Rocket. Because I didn't want them to steal my Geodude. Oh, here. There we go. Now we get this item. I have since learned that shiny Pokemon can evolve and keep their shininess, so... okay. Nope, that is not the way I want to go. And I'm back here. Okay. Do that. Oh, I thought I was lower than that. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Reset. Okay. Yeah, fight you so that way I don't have to worry about trying to weave through you. This guy just has the one Pokemon. It's just a Girder. It is level 46. Yeah, levels are getting up there a good bit now. Go ahead and Petal Dance. Also, notice the fact that even though we Petal Danced 2 turns in a row, we only used 1 PP, so that makes it a very cost-effective move. On top of honestly just being kind of strong and... Okay. Go here, then here, down there. There we go. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. She just has the Medicham. I'm slightly... Yeah, that's why I'm scared of that. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that was the other thing, honestly. With Blossom, yeah, I would have ended up tankier, a little bit tankier. And I also would have lost a couple of weaknesses. But I think I would have gained a couple that Poison's been accounting for from grass. Okay, go here. Nope, up one step. Here we go. Get a Zinc. Zinc will increase the special defense of a Pokemon by 10 points. Then we will come over here and down here. Where is this book? Ooh, item. Okay. No. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Frost Breath. Is that the one that always crits? I know there's an ice type move that always crits. Frost Breath. Yep. 60 power, 90 accuracy, always crits. At that point, why not just make it a guaranteed hit? Okay, now we can slide. Once I refigure out how to get back up here. Okay. Do I want to fight that Probopass? I'm gonna fight that Probopass. Hiker Brent here just has one Probopass. It is Rock Steel type. I'm kind of low on HP, so I'll go ahead and keep it train. Try to get some HP back. Oh, Discharge. Go. And we destroyed the Mustache Man. No more mustache for you. Okay. This real quick. And we're going to come up here. Hi, Trevor. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Mr. Owl? Is there something going on up ahead? This Abomasnow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow. Hey! Hey, you Pokeball thieves! What are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all those Pokeballs? Because also we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't even on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Mr. L, did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am, right away. Let's go, Team Flare! This is the trademark pose of Team Flare. It's the very definition of fashionable. Is it? Is it really? I agree, Grace. Why are they? Oh no! Not me, look! Whatever will I do? Rock Blast. So, anyway. El Condor Pasa grew to level 54. Main Electric will keep out. Because one Swift Drill Run. I may have lost. But isn't this winter wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Yeah, it's not. Okay, next we will go ahead and fight the scientist, Team Flare Mabel, and her Houndoom. I don't know why these people have one Pokemon. They really just need more Pokemon here. Team Flare is honestly just... it's ridiculous. If we're being... Embargo. Really? Cool, can't use items. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Team Flare is just... Team Flare's a choice. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Abomasnow doesn't have to worry about... Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore. Fair, I mean, Abomasnow does have to... before we go, talk to Abomasnow. Snow, what's this? It looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something. Tame the Obamasite. That's right, Abomasnow can Mega Evolve. Snow. With that, I believe we now have technically every usable Mega Stone that we can get before post-game. While we can get the Venusaurite and the Charizardite from the Stone Emporium guy, we are not able to use them as we do not have Venusaur or Charizard, and the only way to get them is by picking Charizard or Venusaur at the beginning of the game when Professor Sycamore gives us a Kanto Pokemon, the Kanto starter. Okay. Also, as you can see, Dentamil Town is no longer snowing. Okay. So we're gonna go over this way. To Route 17, Mamoswine Road. Looking back, did something happen there? Carrying a Mamoswine that was all beat up and injured from something. I wonder if Mamoswine was worried about its pal. That's right, once again, we have a Pokemon letting us ride on it, so that way we can get around. Oh, this route's a lot bigger than I remember. Okay. So, we're gonna start by coming up this way. We're gonna break these rocks. And then we're gonna break this rock. The only thing on the other side of the rock I haven't broken right here is a sky battle trainer, which we can't do sky battles anyway, so there's not really a point to it, to me breaking it. But I did go ahead and break it because there is an icicle plate up here. And then we'll come back down to Mamoswine. And we will come down here to break these two rocks. And this one. We will then once again go ahead and hop off Mamoswine. Oh, dang it, I thought that was a loop there. I honestly do kind of like how this route is basically just, yeah, there's a ton of snow here. And that's the end of it. Oop, nope. Come on. Okay, caught on the corner. And finally we get one of our wild Pokemon here. There's only 4 of them. Delibird, Sneasel, Snover, and Abomasnow. So that Megastone we just got, we can now catch the Pokemon to use it. Come on. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna Rock Blast this thing. Present is an interesting move in the fact that it has a random chance. It works similar to Psywave, where how much damage it will do is randomly rolled. It can roll a little bit, a lot, or a negative number. Present can actually heal the opponent if you roll the wrong, if you get unlucky. Or heal an ally if you get lucky. Okay. Grace is honestly just really slow, so it probably is going to ultimately be in my best interest to just Rock Blast everything. Yeah, right there we can see it did a... That was a critical. Yeah, so that was a roll. A low roll. That's just the Sky Trainer. Belladonna has grown to level 55. Let's see. Okay. And now, we say goodbye to the Mamoswine and receive a Holoclip. Leon, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. Prepare yourself. Up here, rare candy. Yeah, that's honestly just about it. We'll continue this way. And enter Anastar City. You there! I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. She will give us repeat balls. Repeat balls do have a better catch rate if we've already caught a Pokemon of the species. Okay, let me go ahead and go into the Pokemon Center here. What do they have? Ooh, yay. Do. Might be able to show another answer. Here, have this. TM90, substitute. You sacrifice a quarter of your HP in order to block attacks. During a different time of day, and I'll give you another one. She can give you a couple different TMs. Up here, we have Blizzard, Thunder, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Hyper Beam. Really good TMs. And then, what do you have to say? Yeah. Well, let's see Firefox's memory. Firefox went to a factory with Leon and saw a lot of machines that looked very complicated. The Pokemon remembers that it got sleepy. Fair. Let's see. Yes, there is a boutique here. If you want to get like a more wintry look. Sure finds it for me. Pokemon are mysterious and amazing. Ah, yes. Hidden... Oh, I'm sorry, bud. In this house, we get the TM for Hidden Power. Yeah, let's see what kind of Hidden Power a Pokemon can learn. Grace. Probably won't use it. But would have Water type. Huh. Neat. Definitely don't need that. This word to learn Hidden Power. Oh! Okay. Ampharos gets Dragon Hidden Power. That's actually really good. Belladonna. We're gonna learn Hidden Power. Ooh, Flying type for Belladonna. Firefox. Would be Psychic. Okay, not that great. They can't all be winners like Hubbin. Bartholomew. Ghost type. Ooh, that actually would be really helpful right now. And El Condor Pasa would be Ice. Okay. I will go ahead and give Hidden Power to Bartholomew over Bite. I've been wanting to get rid of Bite, Skull Bash, and Tail Whip for a while now. So, hey, we got something. Is this the one? I know in a couple of games, Hidden Power's actual power also fluctuated. You learned Hidden Power. Okay, no. Yeah. Yes. At this point in time, it is a flat 60 BP, or not BP, technically BP. It is a flat 60 power move. The only thing that changes about it is that its type will change depending on who is using it. Those red suits looked awful, so I didn't join Team Flare. That's fair. I've heard some match. My guess that you become. Oh, hi! Happened around 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as Yveltal spread its ominous wings, engulfing the lands of Kalos in darkness. At that moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land began to fall one by one. Yveltal let out a piercing cry and took to the sky, vanishing to an unknown location. Stories say that when it nears the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, Yveltal absorbs the life force of the living things around it in order to charge its own energy. Another tale talks of the appearance of just such a terrifying Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, the Kalos region was engulfed in a terrible war. According to the stories, a Pokemon appeared and stole the life force of countless living beings. Some people suspect the Pokemon that appeared was Yveltal, but there's no way to know. Maybe they're just using a legendary Pokemon as a metaphor for war and pestilence. In the tales, after Yveltal finished storing the energy it had absorbed, it transformed into a kind of cocoon, remaining in hiding deep in the mountains. According to old tales, as I say, tales and stories. That's a little bit of information about Yveltal that we were wanting to know. Make sure. Can I pick it on my PC? Nope. Yeah, so this old man wants us to let him take care of a level 5 or lower Pokemon. So let me go ahead and give him a level 5 or lower. I got a couple. Let's see. We can give him a Scraggy with Moxie. No. Actually, just barely. This really would have counted. Yeah, let's remind him of his dead wife with a Simipour. Once again, El Condor Passa is being used to as the replacement box. There we go. Let me tell you one of your Pokemon, level 5 or under. Here you go. Truly, will you lend me this Pokemon? Yep. We no longer have access to that Pokemon, so thankfully that's why it just being a level 5 or under is not that bad, because it means thankfully you're not gonna end up giving him something that you've been investing in. Knock. Leon, let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in that cafe in Lumiose City after all. We are once again battling Serena. She has 4 Pokemon on her this time. But she does still have her Meowstic that knows Fake Out. Okay, yep, that Meowstic is faster than both Bartholomew. I figured as much. Let's use Bartholomew's new Hidden Power. Ooh. Damn, that was actually really good damage. Ah, that was a crit, that's why. Go ahead and use it again and take out. And Bartholomew grew to level 54. She's sending out Greninja. Let's see how that Greninja likes our new and improved Belladonna. Oh, lucky. Next up, her new addition, a Flareon. If we're being honest, it is a Flareon. You can't expect a lot from them after the physical special split. Bud, why are you looking at me so grumpily? Hoppin is now level 55! And last but not least, our Absol. Flying Press should be. Now, the Hex Maniac will give you, at the Pokemon Center, will give you 1 TM a day, depending on when you talk to her. If you talk to her between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m., she will give you Flamethrower. Between 6 p.m. and 7:59 p.m., Psych Up. 8 p.m. to 3:49 a.m., Substitute, and for 4 a.m. to 10:59 a.m., Double Team. Firefox wants to learn Sunny Day. Honestly, I'm good without that for now. Flamethrower is honestly the one that's, like, the most important there. Psych Up is okay. What Psych Up does is if your opponent has any, or if the target has any stat changes, you will copy them. Your Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still one step ahead of us. Anyway, I'll heal your Pokemon here. You and your Pokemon are good enough to beat the gym leader. Go for it. With that astounding improvement, approval? We will go ahead and save here. And I will see you all next time. I will be back once again. I will be back Monday, where we will try to blitz through at least to the champion. It looks like one of my personal favorite streamers is still live right now. So I'm going to raid them. Well, her. Gonna go ahead and send everyone over to Proton John, aka Claire. And I will see you all next time.